Hello there, Bitizens, and welcome to the Killer Bits. My name is Francesca, and today we are checking out one of the more recently released heroes, and that is the dryad Lunara from Warcraft. You can see her here. She is a ranged assassin, and we are going to be doing a Toxin build, I guess. So a build surrounding her Nature's Toxin, which is her passive. She's kind of like a poisoner, a little bit like Nazeebo in that respect, in that her passive applies, and her abilities apply poison, which deal damage over time, or a toxin, I guess. And you can actually stack this up to 9 seconds of duration. So we're going to be doing a build around that. And the first talent we're going to grab here is Nature's Toxin reveals enemies, which we can show you guys here. Though we don't have any invisible enemies, it also reveals enemies when they go to the other side of the wall. So when enemies go behind their gates, for example, it reveals them, and I think it's actually a very useful talent to understand what's going on with the enemy team. This bottom lane is going to be kind of quite a hard push if it's Azmodan. So what we want to do really here is make sure we kill his minions while we go over Lunara's abilities. So my Q is a little AoE that just blows up and does damage, and obviously applies poison. Then my W, if we apply poison to someone and we cast my W, it actually slows them, allowing you to get more hits in. And my E sends out a Wisp. So we're actually going to put the Wisp, I think, here. For now, we'll chuck him over there. So that's like a little vision bot, basically. So you can see we've got a little bit more extended vision. It can be killed. It's kind of like a sentry, but it's quite useful. And I could also redirect it if I want to move it somewhere else. I can do that, basically. Azmodan with Abathur on him is a little bit of a pain, to be honest, but I think we actually should be okay here. So there you go, we can ping danger. But we knew she was there because of the Wisp, and you'll notice that's my Wisp now dead. Who are we focusing? We need to focus one person here, otherwise one of us is going to die. Oh, yeah, we're just going to back off and tap well. Ooh! Oh, that was painful. Right, we can't, that's okay, we can come back in here, for sure. I'll send my Wisp into here. And we should be able to... Who is he fighting? We should really focus the same target. Oh, I need to stop running into his explosions. This is something I've done the entire game. Holy fuck. Right, let's get this orb. Here we go. I'm going to go back to base. I mean, at the moment we can't contest this because Jaina came down. And they're 3. But it means there's no one in mid lane. And Sylvanas is going to have a really good time with that. Because look, Sylvanas has a very strong push. Basically, she enjoys pushing, so this should be fine. The other problem is I think our Zeratul may be a bot. Oh no, he's come back. That's okay. There was a slight worry there that he was a bot, but it's okay. Next talent we're going to grab here is Nimble Wisp. Like, none of these Wisp talents are particularly amazing, but it means that our Wisp is a little bit quicker. Holy shit. She's dead. There we go. Well, we got her at least. I didn't realize that thingy was going in there. That was my bad. But we can cap this point quite safely. There we go. Look at that. We'll go in and grab this orb, and then we'll do damage to the minions. One thing I do like about Lunara is that she doesn't really run out of mana in the same way some of the other assassins like Vala can. You can clear kind of very aggressively with your abilities, and it's not too big of a deal. So that's one of the things I do like about her. We'll put the Wisp here. Basically, I just want to have vision in there. And they should have realized by now that's what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna not get poked here. I'm gonna need help. Can I tap well? I can tap well. Okay, I should be able to fight her here because I have regen. Okay, I can't fight her. I made a mistake. I done messed up. I forgot how strong. I forgot how strong she can be. Unfortunately, this game is going. We're definitely ahead of them in XP. We've got same number of kills, but we are definitely farming better. Retreat. That's like 2 people. Like, the thing is, people forget how strong Abathur is. People forget how strong Abathur is, especially when he's on someone who's auto attack based like Illidan or I guess Azmodan to a certain extent. But yeah, pretty darn strong. I wish Naz would come back down here. I'm not going to be able to lane against the 2 of them particularly well, is the thing. Next talent we're going to grab here for our Toxin build is not actually the Toxin talent, although that does give us healing over time. What we're going to grab here is crippling spores, so wild vigor. So basically what this means is that our crippling spores increases our basic attack speed, I think it is. Let me just double check this. Using crippling spores increases the damage, so basic attack damage. So then we get to do, we do a little bit more. Oh, fuck, this is really bad. I can just run away, but that was not good. Butcher, people are not happy. Why is everyone top? I just need a little... I'm not going to be able to take this from an Abatha Jaina. I'm just not. I'm going to just have to farm and make sure we're getting the XP from the lane more than anything. Put the poison out on things. Put my Q. There's a delay on your Q, so you can kind of preempt things walking onto it. That's kind of what you want to do. Oh, dude, I just walk in everything, don't I? I mean, at this point, maybe I should have gotten the heal, but it is what it is. I think, basically, everyone's focused on top rather than bot. And there's not a lot I can do about that, if that's the decision that the team's kind of decided to make. There we go, I can get this health at least. Oh god, I took minion hits, it was not worth. Someone left. Nazibo has DC'd, so he's now a bot. Oh, he's back. Okay, cool, he's coming down here. That's really useful for me, because I definitely think we can fight this. Fuck off, you. Away with you. I'm gonna go back to base, and then we'll be good to fight. Should probably send my Wisp out, but I forgot to do that. That's one of the things I always forget to do with Lunara, is really take advantage of her Wisp. Also, you guys should have noticed by now, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I'm not mounting. Basically, I just move 20% faster rather than having a mount, which is useful for chasing people down, but not so great for running away, basically. Because people can mount up and catch you quite easily. Oh, I think he's got her. Maybe not. Oh, come on. Come on now. I'm not going to hit her. That's really annoying. Right, we're going to just make sure we control this. I'm going to go cap this point so that we have control here at least. And then we'll go from here. We've got 10. Now, next talent is kind of a bit more personal preference. This one, you leap over an enemy, slowing them for a time and attacking, and you have 2 charges. But I prefer the vines, which you hold 3 charges and go out in a kind of AoE line, basically. We're also going to put our poison out onto this turret, you know, just to damage it. And you can also remember use abilities on turrets. And that's something, some people, it throws because you can't usually do that in other games. Oh, beautiful. We can actually just kill her there. That was a really nice trap by Naz. And like me and Naz, like we're kind of similar. I think I do prefer Nazibo to Lunara for my personal preference, just because I think he has a little more in his kit in that he obviously can trap people and he's a lot of fun to play. Lunara is fun to play, but I think she's a little bit more tricky to play. I think we should just push this, to be honest. If we can get rid of their tower, they're going to have a harder time holding the bottom lane. I'm going to put my Wisp here. Just basically, I want to be able to see what's going on and if the enemy's coming in from up there, because like that's probably one of the places they're more liable to come in from, or at least behind us. We're going to use one of our abilities here because they're all nicely lined up, so we can quite quickly. Oh, there we go. Where's our quickly clear them, which I think is pretty good. And that was actually awesome. We should take this camp. Oh, he wants to just take the tower. I think we should take the camp, but I guess we can just take the tower. I mean, the tower doesn't have very much health. It's a smaller tower. I'll put you here. Send out a Wisp. Just get our vision, really. The other thing you can do with your Wisp is you can check on mobs. I don't think he's coming in here, so I'm going to go here. We'll just wait in the bushes. I think we can wait for this. Oh, he needs to cap this, and then we can take middle. Are we good? Yeah, we can get it. We can get it. If they're not capping bot, we can get it. I think we can get the Dragon Knight.
Let's go.
Nope, we didn't keep top. They took top, unfortunately. Okay, so next talent, if they have a lot of tanks, you want to go Giant Killer, but because we're doing a Toxin one, Nature's Toxin deals 50% more damage to heroes that are slowed. Nature's Toxin applies on abilities, and this ability slows enemies. This does actually synergize quite well with the other ultimate if you were going to go down the leaping route, but I prefer the Vine one just because it's a little bit safer. You're not jumping to enemies, although it does also give you an escape, but we are going to go for unfair advantage here. Okay, we need to make sure they don't cap this. I just realized we've kind of lost control a little bit. I can probably hold this for now, more or less. Okay, my entire team's dead. This is they're gonna get a Dragon Knight here. Like, I don't see this going any other way, to be honest. I can stop her a little bit. Get wrecked, bitch. Uh-oh, I'm dead. Fucking Illidan, man, and she got healed. That's so annoying. Yeah, so apparently Butcher's not happy about something going on in this game, that people are AFKing. I haven't seen anyone AFK, so I don't really feel it, but I mean, if this is how it's going to go down, this is how it's going to go down. There's not a lot we can do about this team. We got 2 kills, and we've died twice. That's okay. I I think I've done alright. The one thing I will say is that I do feel that she's not, although she's an assassin, she maybe doesn't put out quite as much damage as the other assassins. Just because she does so much damage over time, she doesn't have, you know, the kind of burst that, say, Jaina or Kel'Thas or whatnot have. Though the enemy Lunara is kind of showing me up with her own build, so maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just crap. Which is, you know, but it's a possibility. It's definitely a possibility in this one, guys. Ah. He's not happy. Not entirely sure why Naz got hit by both of those blizzard strikes. He should have been able to dodge them. I'm not also sure why this Dragon Knight is running away. Like, you're gonna lose the Dragon Knight in 10 seconds regardless. But we can set this up to kill Jaina. This is the thing, she's in a bad position, she doesn't realize she's about to come out. Oh, it was Azmodan. So that's a very easy kill there at least. And you'll notice Butcher like chain them in, which is fantastic for me because I can just sit there and apply poison stacks and really auto attack them to death. Though we did have very good siege damage because we pushed down bot lane. We can go and take this camp. I mean, while we're all down here, we should definitely take this camp. What is she doing? What the fuck are you doing? I guess she went to get the minions, but the thing is, Sylvanas is actually, she's got pretty good clear, so her getting the minions isn't a problem. What was weird was the route she took. Can we kill this one? I thought my poison would kill it. Apparently not. There we go. I got talent. Okay, so next up we want to grab... Let me have a look. Increase noxious bloom damage to enemies within nature's toxin. Crippling spores increases basic attack range. This one, yeah. So then you slow them, and then you get increased range. It's a really ridiculous talent. A really, really fun little talent here. Causes a lot of... Uh-oh. Slowed him, there we go. And then we'll chuck out our ult a couple times, and there you go, look at that, we got a kill. We even got the last hit. We can also take this camp that he was taking, which is really good, and have control of that. And then we've got quite a lot of push bottom lane, so I'm actually going to go push with this. Because like there's so many minions here, the enemy is going to have a really hard time fighting this, which is precisely what we want here. We want them to have a hard time. We also want to put vision on her if we can. There we go, look at that. Look at that. And force... Whoa! Oh, I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. Screw this. Screw this. Did not realize. Holy crap, something hit me for a lot of damage. I don't think they have vision on me. And they killed Lunara there, not the Abathur version, which is fantastic. That's one thing about Lunara. She's very squishy. Like, you're very squishy. You have to be quite careful. Otherwise, you will die. And, you know, dying's not really the most fun thing that you can do. If I'm honest with you guys, being dead, not so fun. I'll go help Butcher here. And then we can go up to top shrine, I think. This is probably a good plan. I think at this point we do need to group up, though. This is the mistake a lot of people make on this map, is once you get to about this stage in the game, people split up to get the objectives rather than grouping. So we're going to make sure we tell our team here to group, because I want them to all group up and you know, be together, basically. I can cap this just to stop anything happening here, but we want to group. No, this is not what you want to do, Naz. You want, like, Naz is not part of the group, and if he gets picked off here, it's going to cost us. And we don't want that to happen. What we can do, however, is we can definitely push down this this top tower while we're at it. You'll notice here Nazibo is probably dead here. And that's just because he's by himself. And you can't afford to do that at this stage in the game. You have to be a group. We can definitely take this. Oh, she's so dead. See, that's exactly what I meant by the leap. She leapt in there and then got completely and utterly surrounded and picked off. And that's something you don't want to happen. It's quite a kind of costly ability is the jump, and I think like the vines are much safer, and you get a lot of them. You can use them on minions. You know, you get 3 tries. Uh-oh, stood on a trap. They know we're coming at least. If I can stop standing on these, this would be fucking fun. Holy shit! I stood on literally every single one. Like literally every one I stood on. I might actually go... I was going to say go tap well, but I can't. I should probably back off here. Like, I've lost that much health just from standing on fucking Abathur vines. It's really annoying. Really annoying. I mean, we might regen. We didn't pick the regen talent, but, you know, we might regen a little bit. Look at him making a big nest of spores. We can just straight up kill these, I think. I'm going to have to go back to base. Yeah, we need to defend this. I'm on my way. I can recall here, and then... you can see Zeratol's hunting Abathur, so Zeratol's on an Abathur hunt. Don't know how well that's going to go. Butcher died. We kind of need Zeratol here to defend at this point. Obviously, Abathur's in the clone. So Abathur was creating a clone, which means you're not going to find him because he disappears when that happens. Yeah, I think they're going to get a Dragon Knight. Yep, unfortunate. Zeratul shouldn't have been hunting Abathur there because Abathur had made a clone. And if Abathur's made a clone, you can't kill him, basically.
Where's the excitement?
Oh, I didn't. I missed him. Right, next talent we're going to grab here. We're actually going to increase the range and speed of our vines. The range on them is really good. Although we could actually choose this movement speed talent instead. That's another viable pick. I just like the increased range and stuff of this. I like swinging out my vines and going whack. I haven't been using my wisps nearly correctly. Holy fuck. Zeratul is alive. That is amazing. That honestly, the most impressive thing about that was that Zeratul lived. I'm going to just blow you up. It's got the little dryad in it. We'll put out a vine there, get some damage off, and then we're going to go tap well. There should be a well here to tap. We should be able to win this. I do think we can win this game, and I do think this fight is really going in our favor. The problem is obviously the Dragon Knight just went down and then we killed them, so we keep killing them when the Dragon Knight is down, which isn't particularly useful. But if we keep pushing, we should be able to, you know, achieve something from this. Chuck one of those out, just get that poison out. Put this Wisp over here. I should be able to put my slow on him there. And this is the one thing that Azmodan really struggles with, is he's not mobile. Like, at least Lunara has a little bit of movement speed. He is not mobile. The other thing that's really good about this, actually, is that we killed them kind of one at a time. So we killed them in succession. And the reason that's really good is because what it means is that... we'll just use my vines on that. If they come in to defend, we can just pick them off again one at a time. Like so. And if we can pick them off like that, then they're not going to respawn as a group. And this is a really good play for us, to be honest. We can back out here. I think we should retreat. I keep trying to mount. It's such a habit. Go for this camp, actually. I'm going to go here. But you'll notice I am slower than a mounted character. I go 20% faster just anyway, but you can see I am a little bit slower than them here. We'll basically just try and poison them out. Make sure I'm applying poison to all of them. Because that's the thing, if you have a poison, you may as well, because it's damage over time, you may as well apply it to everyone to get the maximum DPS. Dearie me. And you can see there, yeah, I've got a bit more damage now. I'm more on track with enemy Lunara, which is good. Though nowhere near, you know, Naz's kind of level. And this is why I mean, like I say, when I'm talking about poisoners, that Naz is a little better. Oh, actually, we can kill him here. There we go, look at that. I actually got the kill there with my vine. I feel like there's a little bit of a kill steal. I wasn't really part of that kill at all. We need to go as a team. Group! This is the thing, Naz always goes by himself. And this is where the risk comes into play. They know I'm here. Cap it then. I'm gonna go for it. She backed off, right? She went to go help bot. There you go, look at that. We got ourselves a Dragon Knight. So let's just charge this down middle lane. Although we could go top lane, we've got pressure there. Although, actually, no, we've got pressure on top lane from minions. And so because we've got the minion pressure, I'm just going to start hitting this. I'm actually going to position myself kind of here, so then I don't get hit by both towers at once. And that's just kind of a little bit of an intelligent play, more or less. Make sure I put the Q out to kill those minions. And just kind of wail at this. I'm actually going to back off now, because he's charging his beam at me. I don't really want that to happen. Fuck off. Oh wow, nice. That was nicely dodged. I'm not even mad about that. I do think my team should probably group with me, but they're pushing top, so we could definitely push top. The other thing is the Dragon Knight does a fair whack of damage itself. So you have to remember that. I'm gonna back off here. I don't really want to die. There we go. Missed. Shit. That was bad. We should group. We wasted that Dragon Knight. We should have definitely grouped much more, which we didn't. I assumed the team would come to me when I went down mid, but they didn't. Naz is now dead. He got caught out. Fucking Abathur. Just stand on all of his shit. Like, literally every single one I'm just going to stand on today. And because I'm a squishy fucker, like this happens. We're going to use a vine here. They're on fairly short cooldown. Each individual vine has a 15-second charge cooldown, so you may as well make sure that you're using them. And I probably should have been spamming them a little bit more than I have been, to be honest. But we do have very good control of this map in terms of objectives. And I think it's just going to come down to one team fight at this point. I do want our team to group, though. This is my major worry at this point, is people going off on their own like this. If the entire enemy team comes in, they're going to have a bad time. We'll also send a Wisp out here. Yeah, they're there. See? So you don't want to go in there. We found the enemy team. We need to retreat here. Retreat. Retreat! Oh, he's not going to retreat. And now Butcher's probably dead. No, Butcher's got blink. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, that could have gone very badly. That's the thing. This is exactly what I meant when I said that we need to group, because if they try and fight us like that, we're going to have a bad time. We need to go here, then we need to go here, I think. Is he going to get her? Oh, he's going to get her. Oh, she done messed up. I mean, she's got her jump. See, that's why you go for the jump, but then you can also jump in and kind of mess yourself up. So it really depends. I'm going to probably stand on something here. We'll put you here. I do need to use this Wisp more. This Wisp is a very useful feature. Okay, we've got this shrine at least. Now we need to fight the enemy. We don't really want them to get both shrines, but we also don't want to fight them independently, I guess. No, we need to defend this. If they come in and take this, we're going to have a problem. Like, I think we need to be a bit careful. Okay, we have to fight. This is where the team split, and this is where things will go horribly wrong, basically. Okay, we got Lunara in exchange, so that's actually not too bad. Oh, that was really good. Okay, this should be game then. Yeah, this is definitely game. If we can kill them all here, which we've just done, this is game. So that is basically Lunara. I hope you guys kind of got a feel for it. She's very tricky to play. It feels like her because she doesn't do like huge amounts of burst damage. I find her a little bit tricky to play. I guess we should really attack the keep, to be honest. We should definitely just attack the keep. What is Butcher doing? Holy fuck. Are we not going to attack this? We're not going to attack it. Okay. We'll go here then. Oh, I didn't realize everyone was dead. My bad. So I thought we were good. I didn't realize like half the team died in that fight. I was like, we got it. But we took their mid base as well. So now the problem with the bottom shrine was Abathur minions was basically counteracting our push there. Whereas go cap this. Whereas now that we have two, his push can't counteract our team. Aw, Butcher's not happy. He stood on a mine and died. Chill, chill. We're definitely ahead. No, retreat. She should have grouped with the team. She's got it for a minute and a half. The team's all coming up now. What will happen here is she'll die as the Dragon Knight. And what she should do is wait for the team. Rather than just losing the Dragon Knight. Because they've got their entire team, whereas we're not here. Oh, look at that aim. So good. Really? You had to just throw it away. And now I'm slowed. That's really annoying. But now that we have the team, like, we can fight. Oh, Jesus Christ. Butcher is so angry. I don't entirely know what's going on with this team. Like, I haven't been following the argument. So I couldn't tell you, to be honest. There we go. Look at that. Oh, that was a bad charge. For sure that was a bad charge. I need to be really careful here. We want to take this out. This is something that people don't realize you want to take out, is the elemental. Oh god, I'm dead. Tits. She got her poison out on me. That's really annoying. Oh, I'm annoyed about that. Dryad for Dryad. They don't go in together. Can we just, like, group up? Just retreat. Go get camps. Like, the enemy team has to defend, right? And they're going to have to defend against Butcher. So if you can actually very quickly take this camp. You've got dick tons of Nazibo damage, as we can see here. And, like, Sylvanas has decent damage, but more importantly, she has very good minion clear. Now retreat. Retreat. Go take this one. Like, you may as well just make sure we have complete camp control. I don't think they're going to do that. I guess they want me to spawn. Oh, this game could still go either way. Like, one good play by the enemy team, and we are pretty dead. We are a pretty dead team. I think I've done decently, though, and I think this kind of shows the Toxin build in that you're basically just doing auto-attack damage and building damage over time. I mean, at this point, you could go for, say... Sorry, at this point, you could, instead of going for the increased damage on slowed targets, you could go for Giant Killer and get that 1.5%. It's especially good against maybe a couple, when you've got a couple warriors on the team, like a couple tankier characters, because it's percentage health, which is kind of huge. Whereas like, so you're going to be chunking the bigger targets regardless of their health. You're always going to be doing that 1.5%. I should send out a Wisp. Okay, this is actually kind of huge. Uh-oh. I need to not take damage unnecessarily. No, I'm so dead! Oh, I need to stop dying Lunara to Lunara. It's so annoying. Can you stun him? No, I can't stun him. No, go for this. Go cap the shrine. Oh, I guess we could win actually. Ooh. Uh-oh. Fight him. Ah. And she lived! She lived! Oh, I thought she died! That was like the... God damn it. She lived! We need to do this. Everyone goes top. Then everyone goes mid. The mines are really annoying, and Abathur is placing them very intelligently, I will say. He's placed intelligent mines, and I think in the long run, he is probably one of the highest dealing damage characters on their team, because he went for this mines build, and people keep standing on them, and he's actually gotten a fair number of kills out of it, along with being a symbiote. I don't know what the Butcher was doing. Butcher keeps trying to do shit by himself, dies, and then looks really confused. Like, what happened, guys? I don't understand. Alright, I need to charge down middle lane. I mean, this is where my 20% movement speed is kind of irritating, because at this point you would normally mount up and charge down the lane. Although that looks like GG to me. So GG, well played. There you go! But that was a Lunara Toxin build, and that puts the score on this. So, got another win. I need to stop winning. Like, I don't intend to win all the games. It just seems to happen, you guys. Gosh, what a first world problem. But if you like the build or you have any Lunara tips, obviously let me know in the comments below. You can see the statistics here. We did 45,000 hero damage, which was decent. The enemy Lunara did 46k. We got 5 kills, 11 assists, and 4 deaths, which isn't too bad. But we also did 110,000 siege damage. Also not too shabby though. Not a scratch on Sylvanas though. You're never gonna be. And this is the talents. You can see my talents versus enemy Lunara's talents if you wanted to try out her build instead. But this is what I'm going to call the Toxin build, because it's all about getting that poison off on people and getting the damage over time, so that even if they do kill you, you tend to die as well. And that's one of the really annoying things about Lunara, is that goddamn poison. But beyond that, I've been Francesca. If you've enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button, guys. And if you enjoy Heroes of the Storm, do share these builds. Like, I do a weekly build video for you guys, and it would be awesome if you guys could, help me get a little bit more viewership by sharing it. Beyond that, you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/thekillerbits, and on Twitter at thekillerbits. And if you want to support us in keeping up to date with the latest heroes in the Storm, then you can support us at patreon.com/thekillerbits. I've been Francesca. Let me know who you want me to play in the comments below. I know I got a request for Leoric, so we may be doing Leoric next week. But beyond that, have a great day, and thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Bye.